Where are we going?
I don't know, somewhere bobo as fuck apparently.
Grandma's house?
Grandma's house, I guess.
Puñeta. Ow.
We're talking about Dora.
Dora?
Her live action movie?
Where are we going?
Oh, I heard that they were supposedly making that. Was that real?
Supposedly, yeah, it's real.
Oh.
Oh yeah, no, they're making it for sure.
Danny Trejo's in it.
David's your background?
Oh no, I was watching his thing. It's on Pandora. I was watching his podcast today.
Supposed to say he's your
Or
background
I was
too?
listening to his podcast today. I'm sorry, it's on fucking Pandora, so
Ow.
you can't exactly watch it. But yeah, no, I've been watching the Views by David Dobrik and Jason Nash.
Jesus Christ.
And it's actually it's pretty funny. Like, you know, I mean, I like their vlogs. I've always liked their vlogs, and you know, I wanted to watch their podcast. So I wanted to listen to their podcast. Started listening to their podcast, and he's actually pretty good. I actually like David Dobrik.
R. Kelly calls alleged victims disgruntled groupies.
Yeah, I was getting there. Why the fuck are you like starting off so early?
I'm sorry. We don't even fucking live yet.
Yeah,
Damn.
we are.
Oh, JK.
Damn.
I was about to say, damn, we don't even fucking live.
She
Damn.
jumping the gun. Like, I had a whole segment on that. Like,
We can get back into it.
yeah, we better
Damn.
get back into it later.
Let's go start with Dora.
Going.
You
What?
want to start with Dora?
Whatever you want to start off with, I guess. I mean, we already done started off with all this other bullshit.
I mean, that's bullshit you wrote down.
Just saying.
Boba.
Boba.
just focus on the fact that the voice of Boots is Danny Trejo.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's hilarious.
And Swiper is Benicio del Toro.
Nice.
So this movie's it's gonna suck, but
It's gonna be great.
you think so?
Great. I think so.
I'd be down to watch it. I'd watch it.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Danny Trejo.
It's Dora. Fuck. Like,
I mean, R. Kelly didn't say nothing wrong with it.
listen, R. Kelly ain't say shit. R. Kelly can't say shit.
R. Kelly can suck a dick.
Probably has.
I'm sure.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Yeah, you're
I'm
right,
sure.
probably. Who knows? Y'all
Probably-
killing me with this shit, man.
Probably someone's bozo hasn't dropped yet.
Ugh.
Just saying.
You're right.
I'm just saying. R. Kelly he had one of his court appearances the other day, and one part of his trial, and he not only did he plead not guilty to 10 like different counts of sexual abuse. Okay, thanks. It's mine.
I was about to say the hat.
Anyway, he not only, you're about to be fired off this podcast, like for real. But he allegedly said that the girls that he used to mess around with, or the girls that he was messing around with when they were all groupies. Disgruntled groupies, because they egged him on and they led him on, and that
He's a grown man.
He's over here trying to act like the victim, just like he's been playing the same shit since the day he fucking got caught fucking Aaliyah. Okay, it's been the same shit since day one. A little bit different though. He was trying to go for bond. This was his sentencing. He was trying to go for bond, and he was basically name dropping, saying that he works with like the top artists, like MJ or Michael Jackson and Lady Gaga. Now, first of all, after all of this went down, Lady Gaga truly apologized for working with him, because he's like, you know, he's a manipulative maniac, and she didn't realize the extensity or the gravity of the situation when she did work with him. So she, you know, she apologized sincerely to her fans and to the people she worked with for working with him, because she didn't she felt really bad about it afterwards. But after him name dropping them, he's pretty much saying, like, telling the jury that he's not at risk, and he's not at risk of being in public and being around people and working with major celebrities and all this stuff. You know, after 30 years of him being like a celebrity working with all different kinds of artists and putting out all kinds of great music and all this stuff. Because I'm not gonna lie, like yeah, the guy had great music. You know what I'm saying? He has musical talent. He just, you know, whatever he did behind the scenes, that was his own fucking battles. That was
He
his
just
own
couldn't
shit.
control his wee.
Yeah, basically. So, on top of all, but with all of that being said, that has nothing to do with you being at risk. Yeah, you may be a great producer, you may produce great music, you may write great music, but that doesn't mean that you're a good guy. Like, you're just a horrible person in general. You know, you're promising these girls, like, all these kinds of record labels and all these kinds of, like, music, like, industry deals, and they're not getting anything out of it except fucking getting raped by you in the fucking hotel somewhere, or getting locked in a room then not being able to go use the doorbell, use the fucking bathroom unless they knock and ask permission.
Or getting trapped
Like-
in the closet.
Or that too, like trapped in a closet. Boom, boom, yeah, I missed that. Damn. I was so into it. I'm sorry, I missed the joke. All right. Anyway, so he was going for bond. They clearly gave him no bond because it is 10 counts of sexual abuse by 10 different women, 10 different younger aged women, and he is facing 195 years in maximum federal prison.
He's not gonna live that long. Why didn't you give you such?
They have to be, you know, they have to be like that. They have to be like, okay, each count is a certain amount of years. Add those years up. Boom, 195 years.
Yeah,
Boom,
but, dude,
shorten
so
it down to life when, you know.
Just give him a life.
That's what I'm saying. You give him life. You're getting life. It's just statistically, it's 195 years. All of it just put together.
Well, that means he can get out early with good behavior.
I
just giving him the chance to get out early.
I don't know. I don't know if that's giving him a chance.
hope that some of these girls' parents get, if they don't like get sent, like, you know, charged with anything, like at least, you know, not give them the publicity that they wish they had, because a lot of these girls' parents like already talked with R. Kelly, and they were essentially willing to sell their own daughters for fame and shit.
Yeah.
And not to make it seem like that had nothing to do with R. Kelly, because, you know, he could have still been like, nah, man, those are kids. But parents still had a part to play in this too.
R. Kelly, he said that in order for her to get said fame, they have to work personally close together. So that's why some of them gave up guardianship.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
they
ridiculous.
did. They gave him guardian. A lot of parents actually did that. Multiple parents did that.
To R. Kelly.
Multiple parents did
Because
that.
he has to work with them personally on like a constant basis.
He somehow convinced those said parents, to pretty much give him legal right to their kids.
Yeah.
Even though they still had legal right, he had legal right as well.
So he was like the stepmother of the situation.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
playing uncle. Because I
All
have
for money.
I have legal guardian over the two girls as well. Over Naomi and Lonnie and Damien.
was like, who?
I'm technically partly legal guardian. So like they have like, they, you know, bring up paperwork and stuff like that to give him the right
That's a shame.
to have legal say over whatever the fuck they yeah. It's insane. It's complete insanity. And the man is finally off the streets. He's in custody. So he's not in the streets anymore. You know, this trial is not looking good for him at all. He got away with it for almost 25 years.
Oh, I meant
years.
getting like locked up and then bailed out immediately.
That's exactly what I'm
yeah.
saying. He was getting away with it for almost 25 years. And that's just stuff that he got caught for.
When I worked, because I don't know, when did all this shit start? I don't remember what year this shit started. I was a
Oh
jet
God,
though.
this shit started with Aaliyah, right?
Yeah, it started with Aaliyah.
Started with Aaliyah, so back in like 90, maybe 89.
Yeah, but like nothing was
Maybe
getting,
87,
nothing
89.
officially happened until like the past 2 years.
Oh, see, well, I wasn't born until 95. And then even after that, like, I wasn't really like looking at celebrity shit. So I never really knew
were
about
infant.
the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you weren't
Even
born
when I
yet
was growing
going
up, when
on.
I would like, you know, I never like wanted to go watch like adult shit. I was just like, oh,
Yeah.
cartoons, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls.
I mean, honestly,
But,
we didn't really know about it very much either until like we were getting older too. But that's just how long it was going on. We were continuing to see it on a regular basis. Like, I think I was like 12 when he pissed on that girl.
Oof.
Yeah.
She saw piss coming. She could have moved.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
I see piss coming. I moved. She saw piss coming. She
by looking at
stayed.
the video, she was willing to want to take it.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, I guess. Yeah.
That doesn't make it any better because she's a child at the end of the day.
Oh my God, I'm drinking R. Kelly's pee, guys. It's the best thing ever. I'm never brushing my teeth again.
That's
Gross.
disgusting.
There are crazy females like that.
There are.
That's what Dave Chappelle did that parody.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Dave Chappelle parody of it. It's so fucking funny. It's the best thing ever. It truly is.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Why'd you do it? Because he could have bought another one. I fucking love that.
Well, I mean, you know, it's Dave Chappelle for you.
Rick James.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Speaking of awful, well, I wouldn't say awful parenting, but bad parenting. Mario, you know Mario Lopez, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was under fire briefly, not for very long. It didn't gain that much like popularity, but he was under fire because he said that he didn't understand how parents in general, but he was mainly talking about like celebrity parents, how they come out and put their kid out there whenever they're like 6, 7, 10-year-olds say, oh, mommy, like, you know, I'm now a boy. Like, I feel like I want to be a boy. And they indulge in it so much, like they put that shit out there for the whole world to see. And he was saying, like, why would you do that? Like, kids
Why would you subject your child?
Yeah, like people, you know, children change all the time. Like, I remember once upon a time, I loved the color pink so much, I wanted everything to be pink. And then another time I wanted to, like, you know, do like some shit to my teeth to make them look like big old like vampire teeth. Imagine how dumb I look today if I have big old fucking protruding yeah, right? Or like just in general, like kids change all the time. Like I used to hate
phases.
Phases. Like I used to hate pot growing up. I used to think it literally like killed your brain cells. I mean, not so much anymore because I'm pregnant.
At one
but
point, I used to wear silly bands. Like
yeah, right. Imagine
one of them on each.
No. Do you remember the jelly bands?
Jelly bands, yeah.
The fucking jelly bands. Fuck the silly bands, okay?
Each color had a different
Our
meaning.
silly bands were the jelly bands, and he's right. Each color had different meanings.
I remember
if you
those.
snipped the black one, you had to have sex with them. If you snipped the blue one,
Whoever did that though.
I don't think anybody ever did it.
I mean, the green.
Honestly, like we were in high school. We were in fucking like middle school, high school. Yeah, I mean, like, okay,
At
like,
one
I'll
point-
kiss you,
at one
like, there was
point-
like a, I think the blue one, you had to, like, give a blowjob or something, and then it was, like,
Jesus.
yeah, they were stupid.
At one point,
they were stupid. No, they got banned from schools.
Or 5 black ones in school one day.
Yeah, because each black one is whoever you had sex with. So, like, whoever you had sex with would snip the black one because they want to have sex with you, and then they'll replace it when they did have sex with you. It was stupid.
That's dumb.
It was retarded.
Yeah, I remember like which side of the like if you get like one side of the ear pierced, it means you're gay. The other one's like you're straight.
Yeah,
Same
if
deal with
guys
the
got their
piercings.
if guys got their right side pierced, then they were gay. They got their left side pierced.
My
they
dad
were
did both
straight.
my ears.
So you're both?
No,
You're bisexual?
No, he did one.
No,
He did
no.
one. He did
Yeah.
one because my brothers had one. So he did one, and then before I went to Germany, he did the other one as a present for high school.
Okay.
So like then I started.
See, there was nothing wrong. There was nothing wrong with like
my
that,
brother had an
though.
eyebrow piercing. At one point, had a tongue piercing, and then like they weren't out about it.
But yeah. Fucking.
See, my graduation, I got my tongue pierced, and I got it like a week before graduation. So when graduation came around and my dad was there, he like grabbed my face and he was like, "What is that?" I was like, and he was like, "Why the fuck, dude?" I'm like, "Dad, I'm 18. Get out of my face. Like, what are you doing?
Oh god, I would have been like,
What the fuck
who
are
the fuck
you doing?"
talking
He
to?
ruined my graduation.
Regardless of your 18.
But like in a way, like he didn't, but like he like
Nah,
he
man.
screamed at me at my school over this fucking tongue ring.
Nah, man.
Fuck me having a fucking diploma in my hand. Like
Nah,
my dad
if-
wanted to rip my tongue ring out of my mouth.
If I go up to my kid on her at 18 or 19 and she's graduating and whatever the kid, I'm just like, what the fuck is that? And I see you have a new piercing and you go, I'm 18, mom, get the fuck out of my face. Ooh, that's a backhand to the fucking mouth. Like, You still live under my roof though. When did you move out?
My dad always made me a promise that like, and plus I had my nose pierced at 16. He didn't say anything about that. Like, well, he did, but like it wasn't
Not as bad
like
as the
it
tongue
was
piercing.
nowhere near as bad. And then when I got my tongue pierced, he was like, "What the fuck?" Like he got so mad. I'm just like,
No, yeah, I think it's dumb that he got that pissed off, but I'm just saying, if you told me to get the fuck
like-
out my face, you're like, well, that may be a
I
part of the
didn't
reason why.
tell him to get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, I thought you did for real.
No,
I was
but
about to say,
like
damn, bro,
I'm just
kill
saying, like I'm
somebody.
18. What are you doing? Like, why are you yelling at me like this? I literally have a diploma in my hand for graduating high school on time. All right, no, on time was a big deal for me. Okay, on time was a very big deal for me when it came to high school. All right, trust me. I had a fucking permanent record this thick. All right, I fucked up in high school a lot. All right, I was always in detention, always in ISS, always getting into fights, always skipping class, always doing all that shit. Not even kidding. Sneaking into the basement by where like my physical therapist's office was, smoking cigarettes in that corner. Like, trust me, I was fucked up in high school. Fucked
I-
up.
almost didn't
You had a
graduate.
physical therapist?
In high school, yeah, for sports.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was like our health teacher, and then after school he did like the physical therapy. Like he would wrap your ankle and stuff like that if you needed to go to sports.
I
So,
did
yeah.
that class in 10th grade.
Well, I was his assistant. I was his assistant in like sophomore year. So
Ooh. Okay.
I was my physical therapist assistant.
Okay.
He would teach me how to wrap ankles, and he would teach me the certain massages that I had to do in
Do you
stretches.
remember any of that to this day?
Honestly, yeah, it helps me a lot to
So
this
if I get
day.
an ace spinner, you can wrap my ankle
Absolutely,
correctly.
yes.
Okay.
Time to go break your ankle.
You don't have to
At
break
least
it.
Sprain, at least sprain it.
Sprain it.
No,
there you go.
spraining it's worse than breaking it, honestly. If you sprain it, you're fucked for the rest of your life. If
Not
you
necessarily.
break it, yeah, I mean it gets
If
painful.
you break
still,
it, you're
but-
fucked the rest of your life regardless.
Yeah, but your heels,
Your heels?
your
about
bones
ankles.
heal. Your tendons can still like stay stretched or ripped. They do. They stay stretched. You
Can
think I'm
stay
weird?
stretched?
They stay stretched.
Ew.
I wasn't going. Listen, all right. I was not going to condone that. I saw him look dead at stretch when I said that shit. Come on. I hate you guys.
That's his face.
It's like my parents has always told me never in my life will I get a tattoo. So like that's why I never went and got one yet. I technically have to. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I want a tattoo. They know this, and I'm waiting on their permission. But the fact that my sister got one before I did, and she's younger than I am, kind of upset me.
Really?
Oh, my dad was upset.
you was
My dad
nuts.
was upset as hell. But she
It's
got
done.
Nothing
Yeah.
you can do about it now. It's
No, no,
done.
No, she got one.
It's
She
permanent.
got one with my aunt and her my cousin because of my cousin's birthday. So they went on the whole cruise, did the whole thing. And when they got back, all the girls got tattoos. So
Damn.
I included my mother and my sister. My mom was like, "Hell no, she'll never get a tattoo ever in her life." But
It happened.
Here we are.
My uncle said when I was like 16, I asked to have my lips pierced because I had bought fake
I used to have
body.
fake one,
Yeah. So I bought them to see what I look like with them on, and I liked them. So I was like, cool, I want to get it done. And my uncle said
You
that.
didn't like the middle?
Do I have it? No.
No, you didn't like the middle like Chelsea has?
Oh, I mean,
No.
after I saw her with it, I was like, damn, that looks cool, but I already have these two, and I'm not taking it out.
No, she
And I just look
she
with
had
her.
these for a while since the day I met her.
It's been like a year or two, or almost
She had
2
the
years.
hoops in. They look really cool.
No, the
Oh, yeah,
The hoops look really cool there.
I don't put them on because it fucks with me putting on baby lips, so I just wait till my lips are like nice and moisturized, and I wear it for like a week or two, then I put the studs back on. But yeah, I always wanted to get them done, and my uncle said that he said that facial piercings look trashy on a chick. Then I bargained. I was like, "Can we do a tongue piercing then?" And he's like, "No, don't be a smart ass." But he was more than happy with me getting any tattoo anywhere. At 16, I'm
Yeah,
like,
even on your face.
yeah. I was like, in my face too. He's like, a little star here if you want. Yeah, I'm just like,
Little white drip.
yeah, a little teardrop. Gangsta.
Or
No, but I was
the-
just like, I didn't see
Aren't
that.
there different meanings to different like teardrops?
I heard it
Like
was
if it was
that
like
someone
full,
you
if
killed.
it's like full, you murdered someone. If it was like halfway,
almost murdered someone.
you're out for a vengeance.
If it's empty, you're just empty inside. I don't know.
No, if you're empty. No, if you're empty.
Oh, I heard different.
If it's empty on the inside, then you're out for revenge. If it's full, you murdered someone, and then if like, I don't. If there was each teardrop is multiples. Like if it's multiple teardrops.
All I heard is that it's
Something
either,
like that.
It either means you
It was like
killed
it was like
someone
gang
or
thing.
you fucked a nigga in jail. One of the two. So I'm just like, either one could be possible.
That's where sagging came from.
Sagging? Oh, yeah. They also said that sagging, if you say it backwards, is niggas. And I'm just like, oh.
Sagging.
You're right.
Sagging.
She'll spell it out. SAGGIN. NIGGAS. Race car, bitch.
Race car, bitch.
Or
that,
murder, red rum.
Or swag, the swag man secretly we are gay. I'm just like, well, that one's stupid. I don't think swag stands for that.
We are, there's two G's though.
Are there
Swagger.
two G's? No, swagger. Swag is just one G.
Swagger.
Yeah.
Where
I don't know.
where
I spell.
gay come
I don't
from.
even say swag. I say swag.
Swing. That shit swing.
Swing.
I was
Swing.
just about to say, I should show wing. Oh boy. All right. Anyway,
My hand feels so liberated.
I don't like. I'm done with piercings, but I'm definitely not done with tattoos.
Oh, I'm not done with piercings. I have more.
I don't want any more.
I want
piercings.
one.
I feel like this
two,
was like
four
my
more.
like final
You
call.
get the septum?
No.
I was thinking about getting a septum.
Don't.
Oh.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't think I,
I
had the
know
right
someone
nose
that has
for it.
both noses, a septum, has a lip piercing and a tongue ring.
Yeah, so
Septum
my
is
homegirl
nice.
I work with, everybody knows her. It's T. She has both. She has like 2 hoops in her nose. I think it's super cute on her, but like I don't see myself with like a hoop on one
Ooh,
on
you
each
want
side.
Smiley?
Isn't that the one up here? I want it.
Smiley is the one under your lip. On top.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
yeah.
right there.
That little
Yeah.
piece of. Yeah, I've always. I wanted that one.
It's not showing it to you. Smile.
Isn't there another one like that goes like under and it's like
Under your tongue? Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one. I would get this one, the smiley done, and then I want to get snake eyes, my belly pierced, and my back dimples.
oh your lower dimples? Yeah, she has those dimples back here, and you get the dermals right there.
I want that. And then
I was
thigh to
thinking about
ankle
getting-
tattoos.
You mean thumb holders?
Yeah, basically it's gonna hurt though if you get the.
Not necessarily.
Really? If you get the dermals and then somebody holds you there while you're having
I mean,
sex,
once
you
it's
really don't think
healed-
that's
Once
gonna
it's
hurt?
healed, once it's healed. I mean,
Once it's
if
healed,
you're fresh out of the
I
box,
guess,
you know,
yeah.
going in at it, then yeah, it's okay.
I guess yes. Maybe that's nitro turbo.
Just powers activate.
Ejecto C cuz.
All right, I'm done here.
Stupid. All right.
Left blinker, right blinker.
Going this way.
Hazards.
Ding, 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 ding.
Stupid.
Oh my god. So it's moist outside.
I hate that fucking word.
I know you do. That's why I say it so much.
You ever heard of grandma say moist?
You know why I don't like that word? Because there's a picture of an old ass lady, a wrinkly as fucking ugly as shit, and then it just says moist at the bottom. And I'm like,
She would not be moist though. She would be
You
dry.
don't know that.
you don't know that. That's the
that. Don't
grossest
know that?
part. Older women can still get wet.
I don't know, man. Her body's pretty pruny.
That don't stop the vajayjay. Don't underestimate the power of the vagina.
I don't know.
There's an old lady that raves to this day. She's like, I think 90 something. Her name is Batty Winkle.
I know exactly who you're talking
Patty
about.
Winkle.
I know exactly who you're talking about. I follow her on
Ow.
Instagram.
I used to follow her on Instagram.
I follow her on
Used
Instagram.
to.
I
You
do.
don't understand.
She no, like I don't. You need to like look her up.
Like think
if I want
of
to.
Miami spring break, how the girls dress, but in old lady form.
In old lady form.
Ew.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah, exactly. She's definitely a colorful woman. I don't even know. I mean, like, she's a fucking 90-something-year-old woman, and she can fucking like walk in platforms. Like,
When I'm
it was
Per
Betty,
hour.
right? Betty Winkle.
BADD.
Oh, Batty Winkle. Yes.
That's-
I don't know.
that sounds like
there
a
she
focus.
is.
You got it.
There she goes. That's her right there.
I think I do know her.
She's Batty Winkle, man. Her bathing suit says dime piece. Girls bite back. There you go. Batty
I mean,
Winkle.
kudos for her for feeling young.
Yeah, I
still,
mean, if
but-
you guys get a chance, go on Instagram and check out Batty Winkle. Her hashtag is pretty funny, actually.
It's hilarious.
I think it's amazing.
I'm glad she's 90-some years old and still has that kind of energy. But I don't know if me personally.
There you go. There's IE. So it's Lil Batty Wink, Bad Lil Batty, stealing your man since 1928. Batty Winkle promo at gmail.com. Okay. 1928. And she is like the neon fucking queen. Look at her with this bitch that has a Lisa Frank face on. That is fucking great right there. You know, she's always in rainbows. She's always like in different crazy neon colors. Like, she is a badass. I'm not, like, I give her so much kudos for this. Like, this is gonna be Miley Cyrus in 70 years.
You don't know how I feel about her.
I'm just saying, like, come on, you don't see Miley Cyrus doing this shit in 70 years?
No, Miley Cyrus would be that old, barely wearing anything, and then running back to her.
That right there.
Okay, yeah, I would say.
And then running back to her country.
I don't know what was going on.
There's-
She barely wears anything either.
There's
like,
some pictures.
what?
There is some pictures of there, I believe, that are pretty bad.
Pretty raunchy? Yeah. Absolutely. Look.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a whole one piece though.
I'm telling you, still, it doesn't matter. Like, look, there's like.
Ew, that was see
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah, liver spots. So I'm talking about. I'm just saying. Some people like that shit. They get like a turn on it, right? There's a whole fucking there's whole
You remember-
fucking
you remember
categories
the meme with
on
the old lady
pornographies
with
that literally
20s,
people
like,
will
with
watch
a teardrop
grandmas.
saying, "Oh, you know, this." You remember this meme? You ever see that? Oh, that became a meme for like a year. It was hilarious.
Honestly, come on, it's Batty Winkle.
Like I said,
Batty.
kudos for her to
She's a
to
fucking
feel
baddie.
that
I mean, I give
or
her
that young
so much
vibe.
fucking kudos, man. I really do. She probably gets mad dick too. She probably gets mad dick, bro.
All right.
No, I'm not. Don't write me. I'm serious. That woman probably gets more dick than us combined.
Hey, I don't get that much dick by choice.
Neither do I, by
about to say.
choice.
She had to put it there by choice.
Yo, okay.
Because let me tell you, several dudes have hit me up with their pregnant fetish, and I could be getting dick down, but I.
Why aren't
and
you?
Because I don't want to deal with the
It's
rest of the nigga.
healthy.
And paid.
What?
And paid. Sometimes they pay.
Oh,
I
they
mean,
sure do.
I would love the dick. I just don't want the rest of the nigga, and I
Just
can't.
find
I
yourself
can't have that.
a sugar stepdaddy.
Sugar step.
Have you seen these sugar daddies in Orlando?
Man,
They're all fucking disgusting. Make me want to throw up.
I don't know.
I have some sort of
When I
self-respect
went
and dignity
downtown for
left.
Halloween.
You have like a specific type though. Like you like. a
Yeah, and they
specific
ain't
type of
around
dude.
here, so I don't. There's no chance of me
You
having
niggas?
one.
What?
Tim wearing niggas? What's her type?
Stupid.
What's her type?
Do they have to be dead ass?
They have to be. I don't even know. Honestly, I still can't even figure her type out. And I've been hanging out with her for 4 years.
It's probably the Kevins of the world.
No, it's
Kevin, shut the fuck
It's
up.
not. It's not the Kevins.
I don't
It's
think I've ever
definitely not
fucked a
the
dude named
Kevins.
Kevin.
If they
Or
drink a
must have
white,
dated
if they
one.
drink White Claws, no.
No, they more drink Hennessy.
They gotta drink like
They drink
whiskey or some
Hennessy.
shit, yeah.
So Jameson counts.
Maybe most of the time Jameson. And she likes dark skinned dudes.
And
So like
Jim
they
Beam.
like she likes
Jim
like
Beam.
she likes like
Did you say dark Hindu?
I said dark skinned dudes.
She said dark
I heard
Hindus.
Hindus. I heard Hindus.
Why?
Just
You don't know.
Just because she works at the gas station doesn't mean she likes it.
I I mean, that's not necessarily true either. We're not going to get into that subject because there's a specific someone that worked at a gas station that this one couldn't keep her hands off of.
He had bombed it.
Listen, all right?
I gave him head in the cooler.
He had a whack-ass fucking motorcycle,
I gave him head in the cooler.
Well, don't tell mommy.
Fucking work.
Well, I mean, if you could work that one out, then you must be really good at head, because that cooler's fucking cool. All right?
I turned off the thingy and had music playing.
Wow, you turned off the thing. I would have kept it on. Fuck that. That shit is so loud you can't hear anything in there anyway. Unless somebody opens the door. I'm surprised somebody didn't open the door and see
Steve was
you
watching.
and just like see you. All right?
It was so funny.
That
It was so funny
ugly.
because Lorraine was like, oh, like there's cameras in there, so if you steal something, they'll know. And I'm like, honey, there's no cameras in there.
We have been.
I would have
First of all, you
fired.
can't put a camera in the freezer.
You could.
Not necessarily that's true. You can.
No, there's a camera in Walmart freezer.
I don't never.
No, you can put a camera in the freezer. There's certain cameras that don't
That
fog
you
up.
can, that they don't fuck up? Okay. Well, 7-Eleven is fucking too cheap for that
Thank
shit.
you. Come again. She's like, and he did.
Oh God.
All right.
I'm so glad I'm done with my whole face. It was not fun. In retrospect, it was not fun.
My whole face was fun. I don't care.
It was kind of fun, but not.
My whole
really.
face was really fun. I don't regret my whole face.
I have great stories to tell, though.
I have amazing stories to tell.
Another day.
Another day. Those are the stories we tell amongst girlfriends. Like once we're like shit faced, we'll be like, so let me tell you this guy that I fucked. So he sucked because of blah 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 blah, blah, and then you go on from there.
No.
I don't think anything could top Marcia's armpit story though.
No.
You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Don't even act like. Don't even
Shout
act
out
like.
Marcia.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Marcia. That is the best story so far I have ever heard. Actually, the dude with the jalapeno seed in his dick might be a little worse than that.
Oh my god.
I told the
that
story.
story is fucking hilarious.
So Marcia's number 2, and then the jalapeno. Did
I don't know,
you-
man.
I've heard it,
I
I've
think
heard it.
Marcia stays up at number 1 with the armpit stories. That's a serious story, man.
I'd rather get my armpit, fucked than be the reason this nigga got a fucking jalapeno seed up his dick and you couldn't fucking piss.
It
God
kind of
knows how
takes me
long.
back to when I was like 19 and I didn't have like a real bed and I had like an air mattress until I could afford a real bed. And this guy came over and we fucked so much on it that it put a hole right in the dead smack in the center, and the both of us somehow just like fell into the mattress. Cause it was one of those really thick,
Yeah.
like really big, like queen size like mattresses. So we popped a hole in the middle. The both of us are like inside. I don't know how that happened, but
Oh, I know.
By fucking.
yeah, that was an interesting one.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, that was an interesting one. I couldn't even fix that one. There's no way. And how much I spent on a mattress, I might as well just bought a fucking bed. And I did, but it took me a while.
Offer up was cheap.
Just saying.
Did you say offer up was cheap? You're right. Well, there was no credit.
Got me a nice bed frame for like $50.
That's why I got my car.
Actually, my mom worked for Lennar, so one of her homeowners gave me their bed frame, and I got a new mattress. So
I haven't had a bed frame since like high school, since when I left my parents' house. I just had a bed.
have you guys ever put the pillow behind the headboard trick?
Nope.
I mean,
No, we usually just grab all and pull.
I live with people, so I have to do that.
That's me too.
I live with children, so I have to
live
do
with my
that.
parents.
God,
And on the
my
same
mom
place.
doesn't care.
3 o'clock in the morning. Shut the fuck up.
No, I mean, for real. Like my mom would be the one that. You're gonna wake up the kids. And I'm
Hurry
just
up
like,
and finish.
sorry. I'm I'm sorry. I'm going to bed. No, you're not, bitch.
I ain't
No, you're
stupid.
not. Drunk as fuck. Oh, there was one time that my sister walked up and me and my ex, this was when we were living in New York still, and me and my ex were drunk and we were on a special party pill that we used to love to take. And I was fucked up. I was really fucked up. I had to have been like 17 at this time, okay? I was very fucked up. And we were like, it was like, I had like a twin size mattress, like bed. And we were behind the bed, you know, doing our thing. And my sister walks in.
Perfectly good bed.
And but I was 17. Having sex with my 22-year-old boyfriend in my mom's house, in my bedroom.
That's when you moved the bed away from the wall.
It wasn't away from the wall. No, it was like there's a wall and that the bed went out that way. And it was directly in the middle of the room. So like it was just easier for us to be like on the other side of it, okay, doing our thing, all right? And then wait. My sister walks in. Hold on, my sister walks in. Okay?
You talk so much shit on R. Kelly.
Listen, all right, hold on, wait. We had just started dating. I was turning 18 the next week. Okay? Okay? All right? I had just turned 18 the next week, so it wasn't that bad. All right? It was not that bad. And you know what? R. Kelly fucks with 15-year-olds, so fuck you, okay, Stretch? Fuck you, Stretch. All right. Anyway. Oh, I'm fucking age. I can't stand y'all. You know what? Fuck the story. Y'all
You
suck.
dug your own grave. You
Fuck
did that
the story,
shit by
okay? Y'all
yourself.
suck.
All right, continue.
No, fuck you. Fuck your story. Fuck the story. I don't even want to tell you guys no more.
You gave us a great visual, actually, too. You know, the bed
You
was
didn't-
right here.
The story was good. You
It
didn't have
was
to
a great story.
specify
You
the
guys
age, though.
fucked everything
You
up.
didn't have to start.
Well, I mean, he was like, well, there's a perfectly good bed. Well, here's why we weren't on it. Like this.
None of your business why we weren't using the bed. That's what I would have said.
You know what? Maybe we liked the floor better because he was like 6 foot tall and I was 4'11". It was just easier.
How tall was the bed?
No, it's the wobbling of the bed.
Okay.
That part. Come on, you can admit that part is like.
My bed's sturdy, so.
Yeah, you see, my bed wasn't sturdy. My bed was not sturdy. That shit was a death trap. Okay. I didn't even like sleeping on my bed. It got to the point where I took the whole bed frame off and just used the mattress for a
Is that why
long time.
dudes do that sometimes? Like, you
Yeah.
go to a dude's house and like they have Jordans everywhere, but you go in their room and it's a mattress.
Just
and a box
a mattress and a box spring, yeah. Because they probably broke their bed fucking some bitch.
Or spent all their money on bitch ass shoes instead of a
Or
bed frame.
or instead of a bed frame, yeah. You know, I mean, you're spending fucking,
All right, I want
you're
to-
spending $160, $200 on Jordans. You're not gonna be able to afford a fucking bed frame.
I went to a friend's house for a party and like the entire house was nice. Inside was nice, kitchen, all this shit. Like he gives a tour. One his bedroom, Larry mattress.
I mean, sometimes
Mattress
that's not a bad
with,
thing.
No mattress with a box with a TV on it.
Oh, nah.
I'm like,
Dude.
what? Like he had nothing. It was just literally just a mattress and a TV in the room. That was it.
Could have
No
been somebody
light.
else's house.
Can you imagine?
Probably.
I don't like
somebody
going
else's
to.
house and knew he was just staying there because he had just gotten out of jail or something.
I don't like going to dudes'
Yeah,
house
shit.
and they like I understand that dudes aren't, most dudes anyway, aren't gonna put up like a bunch of like decorative shit all over the place. I get it. Cause I probably like maybe over time if I got it I put it up, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way to like deck out my house with decoration.
I am.
But damn, bro, like you can't just have like a TV on the floor and a single fucking recliner in the middle of the dead smack in the middle of the living room with like a PlayStation
I mean,
next to
If
it.
you're having
that's
a
a
food
dude
truck, have a nice
pad.
food
That's
truck.
like that's the way. Like, come on.
Okay, but then you're gonna invite a bitch over, you have friends over. Where are they gonna sit? The floor?
Yes. That's exactly.
They got blankets.
I'm sorry to be considerate of my friend's fucking back alignment.
They got blankets.
my best-
I mean, come on.
My best friend.
Let's be
all he has
honest, though.
my best friend has a nice room set up. Like he has a bed with some dressers, a TV, a nice TV frame, and all that. You know what he did when we started hanging over a lot? He bought beanbags.
That would also be acceptable.
And that's
I would accept
acceptable.
that. But my nigga has like one reclining chair, one TV, and like his PlayStation next to it, and that's it. And I'm just like, okay, well, you have people over. Like, do you at least have chairs in the patio? We go just chill in the patio.
Nah.
Nope, nothing in the patio. Oh, okay.
You can stay.
So where am I sitting? The floor. Do you understand that I'm a millennial? I have the back of an 80-year-old. I have 4 herniating discs. You want me to sit on the floor, bitch? You get on the floor. I'm sitting on that recliner.
This is my seat.
Yeah, I have to tell the floor is fucking dirty too. Like, you don't own a broom either? A Swiffer? A fucking...
A rag.
a rag? Those shoes with the fucking sponges on the bottom, you could just throughout the whole fucking floor.
They use a
You
rag
don't
for
have a
shit.
baby with a mop onesie? The fuck you?
You're not allowed to
You are
babysit.
such a bougie ass bitch when you're pregnant. Jesus Christ. My ass will see a couch all over the place and still sit on the
I think
floor.
I just lost my ear.
Nope.
My ass will see couches and I will still sit on the floor. I'm closer to the floor. I don't give a shit. I'm more comfortable there.
She wants me
Is
to
it
sit.
really bougie though to would like to sit on a chair?
No, absolutely not.
Even if it's a fucking ghetto ass stool, I'll sit.
Yeah. I'll take a beanbag. I'll take a beanbag.
I think beanbag would have to beanbags out. Become a pillow. That's what it is.
I'll take the giant teddy bear that's 3 times my size in the corner. That. We can sit on that
Why would a
one.
girl do have a giant teddy bear in the corner? Granted,
She's
I
a
still
girl.
have. I still have my my first stuffed animal from when I was a baby.
I do too.
Jinx, show me a Pepsi. I hate y'all. Whoa.
Speaking of which, if someone buys, if an ex buys you a stuffed animal, do you throw it away after you break up?
I don't know. I've never gotten a stuffed animal from an ex.
That's unfortunate.
I
It
think
really
I
sucks.
would keep it if I like
That's
it.
not true. I did get a stuffed animal from my ex. I left it in my old house when I moved.
Oops.
Well, I moved,
Because my
and all my
sister's
memories
first
stayed
boyfriend
there.
gave
Like,
her
fuck
a
them.
big ass dog with those big eyes.
I would not throw
Oh,
it
look
away.
what it looks
The
like.
colorful one, like a rainbow one.
Oh, I have one.
And like
I was gonna say-
she was gonna throw it away. I'm like, what the fuck you doing? That's a big ass teddy bear right there. You gotta cuddle with that every night.
Depends on how we broke up because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kept the only boyfriend I had that was actual like really serious was my last boyfriend, and you know me and him are cool, like we're friends, whatever. So whatever he gave
It was
me,
mutual terms,
it was a
yeah.
mutual, yeah. And then everybody else before him was less than 2 weeks, so like it didn't even fucking matter. But me and this dude were just having like, well, that was also brief. We were having like casual sex or whatever, or like whenever I was fucked up, you know, dick. But he turned out to get, you know, be real controlling. He was like, oh, we had sex, therefore that means you love me, therefore
No.
you owe me all this shit and you can't flirt with nobody. So we got into a real bad argument one day, and I had all my shit in my car because I was technically homeless at the time. I had a box of all the shit he ever bought me, and I just go in his room, and I just threw it all in there. I was like, fuck you, keep your bitch ass gifts. I just took everything he's ever given me, fucking threw it all in there, called him all sorts of shit in English and Spanish, and I just left, skidded right the fuck out his driveway.
You see, when I was in high school, I gave my longest relationship like multiple stuff, and one day she literally just told me to go outside, right to the front door. Go outside my front door is a box of everything I've given her, and she
Just
tried-
like that?
just like that. She never talked to me again.
Oh, so she just ghosted you.
No.
She didn't even break up with
No,
you.
she broke up. She
Oh,
wrote
okay,
a letter
okay.
saying, you know, why we would.
Wow, she wrote a letter? What a bitch. She couldn't even, like, tell
God,
it
how
to your
old were you?
face?
Nope.
How long were you guys together for?
A year and a half.
You asshole.
No.
No
You
wonder why.
cunt.
No
She-
wonder why this motherfucker's broken.
She lives in the trailer
And
home
disrespectful.
in North Carolina, so I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
2 kids, single mom.
Listen,
Different baby daddies?
I had a
Yes.
guy.
There you go.
I had a guy I was dating,
Karma,
and
bitch.
we weren't together, but we were dating. And it was like a 3-month thing, and he left me in Coco one night because we were drunk.
Just
And
left you?
He just left me in Coco, and Well, I mean, I clearly had part of it too because I was blacked out drunk too. But he called me
Iridocyclitis.
No. The one thing that shut the fuck up. The one thing that you don't call me is immature, and he called me mature.
Even when you are being immature, though.
I wasn't being immature.
But I'm saying, even when you are being immature, you don't like being called immature.
No, because when I'm being immature, it's on purpose.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. If I'm being immature, it's on purpose. It's not because I'm legitimately immature.
No, I'm saying, like, if you're being immature and I call you out for being immature, are you going to get upset?
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know, honestly. I've never had that situation.
Well, you got to think about it. It's yes.
Because usually when people you say immature, like they're most of the time mad at you and you guys are in the middle of an argument.
Not necessarily. It's amazing he's being immature every time he loses duck racing. It's an attitude.
Yeah, I did get immature during duck racing.
Yeah, I know. She always gets pissed at Stretch for setting her up to face me or Burke, even though it's the luck of the draw.
I've never faced Burke, actually.
She hasn't?
I have never faced Burke. It's either you or Andreas or Freyer. It's always one of you three.
You face Marcia. You face who'd you?
No.
You faced some random dude last week.
No, we're talking.
Inevitably, when you lose, right?
I didn't face some random. Was it some random dude last
Yeah, because you won that.
We're off the subject.
I don't
okay?
care.
I was talking about something else. We can get into that in a minute.
So back to being immature.
All right. True Brew Podcast. What's up, dude? Welcome. Anyway, so he left me in Cocoa Beach, and it turned into like a huge to-do. Trust me, that night was just a huge to-do. And
I mean, he left you.
He came back. But he came
After
back
how long?
with one of his friends, and we ended up going to a strip club, and he ended up getting head from some girl in the parking lot that night.
That's when you take
And
his
I
car
punched
and you
him in
leave
the face, and almost got arrested for being a prostitute because I was still in my beach clothes. And I didn't, so we had to stay in a fucking hotel that night, and they still decided the next day when I wanted to go home to go bar hopping at the same block that I almost got arrested on. Okay, mind you, I'm hungover. I don't want to be there. I'm over being at Coco at this point. And then all of a sudden we go home, and me and him broke up. Me and him like stopped seeing each other. We broke up like the next day. Okay. Well, he's paralyzed from the nipples down now. It's not my fault.
That's what I say. Goddamn, what you doing?
It's not my fault. He got hit by a truck. I don't wish this upon anybody.
No, you don't.
But I don't wish this upon anybody. I never wish it upon him. I always said I hope he has like a great. I hope he had like a great, life ahead of him. Whatever. Me and him are mutual. Would like stop talking. Whatever. And like 2 years later, I find out he's in a fucking wheelchair. In ICU, and I'm just like, oh my god.
This story had so many twists and turns that gave me whiplash.
You good?
Like,
Wasn't it? Yeah, try living it.
like,
No, what threw me off was like she almost got arrested for being a prostitute. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, like I was in my bathing suit and I had like
That came out literally like
I had like
over
a sundress on with flip flops, and my hair was a mess from being at the beach.
So that's
I didn't have my bag or anything on me. We're at the McDonald's parking lot, and he truly was like, "Yo," like he looked at me like he had to ask. Like the kid had to tell him that he was like, "No, that's my girlfriend. She's good." Because if not, we were, like literally a block away from Cheaters.
Yeah.
I looked like a prostitute.
I mean, looking hungover, drunk as shit, half these girls downtown look like prostitutes.
Exactly. But I was in Coco. And I looked really fucked up. I looked really fucked up there. He was like, "You almost got arrested for prostitution." I was like, "Yeah, I'm not a prostitute." I'm like, "I'm not."
That's
and
what
if you would
prostitutes
just let me unlock the door, I can give you my identification, but you won't let me unlock the door and go in the car.
yeah, right.
Like, you're not letting me.
You might have a gun, or you might have some pepper spray.
Exactly. So that's why I told him. I was like, I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm of age. I'm of drinking age. I'm not out here
Hey, the same exact thing
drinking
happened to True
underage.
Brew.
What?
The same exact thing happened to True Brew, apparently.
I don't know. I feel like he's trolling. But that is what it is, though. Like, shit
I mean,
like that happens, man. It happens. People are crazy. All right? I never wish that upon anybody, but, karma's a bitch.
I don't wish harm upon, but I wish
Karma's a
karma.
bitch. Like,
If it's a form of harm, then-
listen, it's not my fault that it happened to you. But
Johnson, are you sure about that?
I am positive about that. I haven't seen that guy in forever. I get a phone call. He was like, oh, he's in ICU. Got a fucking spinal tap and paralyzed from here down. Ended up marrying the girl he was cheating on me with.
Dead.
She's in it for the pension plan. Meow. Money, money,
I
money,
mean,
money.
his tool doesn't work anymore.
Money, 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 money. Yo, feel you though.
She do the same thing.
Lord.
She feel you.
I probably would do the same thing. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that bougie. Marcia might do that thing.
Damn.
I'm just kidding.
See,
I'm just trying to get her to
lazy.
call right now. Like, she said she was gonna call. I'm trying to call her out. She's not calling.
I am I have the back and the knees of an 80-year-old. So me with a dude that's paralyzed from the waist down even. You can't do that. That means I have to ride you the whole time.
She can't even open a Pepsi bottle.
Yeah, I can't even open a bottle.
How
of
is she
Pepsi.
gonna help him get on the toilet?
But you know what?
Like, you have little noodle arms.
Noodle. But if I'm sleeping with a dude and the dick is good and the chemistry, whatever, all that's good, I bitch might last a couple minutes. I might find the strength somewhere. It lasts longer than like 2 minutes.
He's definitely gonna. I mean, he's working to find his strength, so you're gonna have to as well.
I had
right?
He'll find the strength. Trust me. He'll be like, I got this.
I got this.
I'm about to give you the best 30 seconds of my life.
I got this.
Secure D-Lo Brown music.
I'm just saying.
stupid.
He'll invest in a sex swing.
The what?
A sex swing. So we know you're gonna do any work.
Sex swing? Oh, sex swing.
Listen,
I was like,
sex
what?
swings aren't.
I had sex
bad
on a sex
idea.
swing.
They're not a bad idea. All right.
I mean, you're not doing as much
Straps are always a good idea.
work.
I
Yeah,
had sex on a sex swing.
you're
sometimes
full
whips,
turkey in front of everyone, just like hell.
whips, ball chokes. No, I'm maybe not the ball choke.
I don't know
if
about the
like
whips.
ball choke.
I don't know
I
about
don't know about the ball choke.
You have to have a pin tolerance.
The whips, really? I like whips.
I like the feeling of the hand sting, right there, and you're just like, ah.
Okay, that's fun too. I still like the whip though.
My ex likes scratching.
Paddles are pretty good.
I scratch.
Yeah, scratching is always a good thing.
The bloodier the better.
Oh,
Oh.
I can
Bueno.
fuck with that one. Hold on, wait.
Hold up, blinker.
I can agree with you. I can agree with you there.
Hazardous.
You're gonna have to go a lot deeper than that to get a safe word from me, buddy. Just saying.
Ooh, safe words. What's your
The
safe,
safe word
word?
is harder.
That can't be a safe word. That legitimately can. When you choose safe words, you have to pick something like obtuse from like anything.
That's a good one. Cucumber. Cucumber. Pineapples.
Pineapples, bitch. Fuck off me. I think it is pineapples. I'd say pineapples.
I wouldn't say pineapples. I'd bust out laughing.
It'll stop you.
If I was fucking with a dude and he looked at me straight up, pineapples, I would start busting out laughing.
I'm not whistling. I'd be like, pineapples, bitch. Actually, I don't even think I actually have a safe word. I just be like, stop, get off me. What? I've done that to a dude. I don't know if you know the story, but I went to have sex with this one guy, and first time having sex with him, he looked at me dead in the eyes in the middle and says, I love you.
No.
And I dead ass just go, get off me. He's like, what? I'm like, get off me. He's like, dead ass. I'm like, get off me. What the fuck that's the beginning of some psychotic shit. That's how women die. You fall in love a couple minutes into sex, my nigga? I can't do that. Yeah, this toto que fuego, but I don't need all that extra shit. I can't do that.
He screams out, God save the queen.
What?
He screams out, God save the queen.
Oh, I don't know about that either.
That's my safe word.
Wow.
Oh. I'd be confused.
Okay.
Be like, what?
Exactly.
You be able to keep a safe face saying that?
Oh, I've done it before.
Stop it! That's funny.
I saw it in a freaking TV show. I said, fuck, I'm gonna try it out. randomly like God Save the Queen. She gave me the illest look, but she
Like-
didn't say nothing. She kept going.
She kept going.
That was it.
Okay.
The illest look.
What the
It's like you're hitting your dark side, and she looks back. You're just like,
She was like, I'm about to look back at it. Looks back and see how you're doing.
And you're just like,
hello.
How's it going over there?
Top hat,
like you're in a
monocle.
pageant, right? Like you're in a pageant, like.
Billy Ray Cyrus playing in the background.
I saw a thing that was like, you know how typically girls smoke out like yes or yeah, whatever. Whatever, like, you like that? Yep. Just say,
I would smack.
yep.
I would smack someone.
Really?
Yes.
You like that, you
Yes.
dirty slut? Yep.
Yup.
Yup.
Say it again.
Yup. I say it on purpose, like, oh, I like getting slapped in the face. Go for it. Yup.
Keep going. Keep going. Yup. Yup.
Yup.
What makes it fun too? She says, "Is that what you got?" I'm like,
Ooh.
Call that a slap?
Bro.
Go Super Saiyan.
God, man.
Wind that hand the fuck up.
you gotta wind up. You can't just like you can't just no. You gotta wind up and go all off.
You'd be like, I gotta stretch my hand first.
After
So
you
like,
wind
oh,
up,
sprain
and
that
if
thing.
that then there, she says that's all
You
you
get
got.
that. You get that like shoulder stretching, right?
If it's purple and has a hand mark, and she says that's all you got, leave.
That bitch is
Oh,
iconic.
yeah.
She ain't
Yes,
afraid.
no,
Absolutely.
that's. Like, she likes to be cut.
Oh.
I was gonna say no, leave. Legitly, really? Some dude doing behind takes a knife out and just.
I don't know, man.
I'd be like,
horror
what the
movies,
fuck, bro?
So, like, I like horror movies,
It's
so
not horror movie. It's life.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding.
That's the horror movie. That's a life.
Like, you're like this dude's about to slit your damn throat. You're like, oh yes. No,
No.
sorry. Oh, yup.
Oh yeah.
No, just think about it. You got a serial killer in your house. He's fucking raping you. He pulls out a knife, and you're like, oh yeah.
Okay, pause.
He's gonna be like, no,
pause.
wait.
No,
He's gonna be like,
That's it.
okay, no,
That's
we're
it.
done.
No.
You have a serial killer,
Serial killer
That's
in your
raping
house,
you.
raping you.
and you allow this
Pineapples.
with no fight either.
I'm just trying to have like some crazy analogy happen in my head right now.
with
to
no
where-
fight, with no fight from returning from you. You're just laying there taking it,
Yeah,
screaming pineapples,
pineapples.
Sea cucumber.
screaming, "Are you ready, kids?" And he's like, "Aye, aye, Captain." Like,
Aye, aye, Captain.
No.
That's funny.
No.
That's fucking hysterical.
no.
I
I get playing around, messing around in the bedroom, but like, if your fantasy is to get raped by a burglar,
I never said it was my fantasy. I said if it were to happen,
You're
it would
still
turn
letting it
him off.
happen.
Listen, it would turn him off because the thrill is you not liking it and being scared. So you act like you like it, and
he's
then
still gonna go for it.
No, probably not though.
He's going in the
Probably
mindset
not
that
though.
he's going
Imagine
in
that
with the
someone's
mindset
like
that
into
he's
the
raping
fight.
a nigga.
He's into
He's
the fight.
raping someone.
He's into the fight.
Fight or not,
He's still getting his. That's okay.
and you're
I'm
still
just
getting
kidding.
yours.
Dude,
apparently.
I don't even know what the fuck would happen. What I would do in that
How
situation.
did we get here?
I don't know how we got here.
You over here talking about rape and shit? I'm just like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
I wish
just
I had
got
that
way
meme
too
ready.
deep into that whole fucking scratching shit.
The numbers just pop up like
Ding,
Carry the
ding,
one.
ding.
×4,
To the X power.
times pi.
Times pi.
Fucking-
3.14.
The first time I told a dude, it was honestly like my
It's a
first time
7
seeing like
power.
how like how I could take it. But I told him to smack me. He was like he's like in the face. I'm like, yeah. He's like, for real? I'm like,
Question? No, right then and there, you're like you get off because if he has a question saying in the face, you're like, no, smack me in my arm.
yeah. I'm looking at you, aren't I? Like,
Like straight up, like choke me, smack me,
You
do
like getting
something.
smacked in the face during sex?
Yes.
That's fucking awesome.
like he went,
I like getting choked.
and I'm just like, harder.
Nah. See,
He
getting choked and getting choked out are two different things.
I don't know, man.
You gotta know
My
how to choke
ex,
someone.
I almost passed out on my ex, and he
Then
got
he's doing it
scared.
wrong.
I passed out, but not from getting choked.
Just pass from the throat.
Just from
Just.
like orgasms back to back, and I just.
Okay, listen, this comes.
That's probably why you passed out on the job.
Job, no.
Just thinking about just like
Okay.
No, but like, if you don't like getting slapped, then like, right, I don't think I can. No, I don't think I can. It's weird.
Why is that weird?
Because if you're just a freaking
Smack.
fish and just sit there, I can't physically do anything. I can't fuck a statue.
Well, clearly, but nobody should have to fuck a statue. That's
There's
crazy.
girls out there I just like laying down, not doing work.
Are you fucking kidding
we
me?
call that starfishing.
Starfishing, yeah.
Oh God.
Just lay there.
I was like, okay, I can only do this.
Play with
for-
yourself.
Like, I can only do this for
kitties.
so long. Like I'm gonna end up just flipping you over and not even paying attention. Seriously, I will grab my phone and flip you over and just like this the whole time until I get mine.
Bro.
If you're
I don't-
starfishing,
Fucking get into some porn video while he's fucking you.
Yeah, right.
Hey man, I don't
Do
blame you.
the-
I don't blame you at all.
Pull up the porn
I think
videos
that's
where it's like a
horrible.
POV, like the from the VR
Yeah.
thing, and just pretend this.
grab the VR set. And just,
See, but like it gets to the point where, like I've been in situations like that to where I can't do anything because I'm like he's got me tied down so much.
But
Like
that's
you know,
what,
like
Don't
like you're
trust getting
you're
tied
literally like just boom, and I'm just like okay, I can't move. So you do
That's
your
different.
thing for a second.
That's different. Not doing anything the entire time though.
Oh no, yeah.
From start to finish.
No, honestly, I don't
literally,
see my.
she just lays down and says, "Give it to me." That's
I
it.
could never ever see myself just laying down and being a pillow princess. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I mean, even pill princess
Like
sometimes
just
in the head.
like, I couldn't do it just cause like missionary does get boring after a while. So it's like, all right, like.
Can we switch it up?
The fact that-
Like,
the fact that we're still
you know,
doing this
like
right
my
now is-
fucking hip is starting to cramp up.
Yeah,
Like, we're
my
gonna
legs
have to,
hurt.
like, we gotta do something
My knees
else.
started to
Like,
up and my sock fell off.
thank you. Like, my
You got like 4
He said my
Charlie
sock
horses
fell off.
already.
He said my sock fell off. I'm done. He said, wait a minute, I gotta get my sock, and then we can finish. I don't like my bare ass feet.
It's like some
Okay.
girls can't have sex without being under their covers. Something gets cold.
What?
With you.
I was about to say,
I was
who
saying-
have you fucked that said
Get
under
the
the
fuck
cover?
out of here with listen, your sweaty ass fucking body is not going to lay on me with covers on top of you. That's not gonna happen. Sorry. If you can't handle the fucking tiger stripes and the fucking bullshit that I have, like, fuck out of here.
Call your body bullshit.
I'm just saying. Like I'm the heavier set woman. So like I'm a heavier set woman. So if you can't handle some of the jiggle, then don't fucking deal with me. It's
Love
that
handles.
simple.
Holding on for
It's
the
that
ride.
simple.
No cushion for the pushing.
It's that
Holding on for
simple.
the ride.
You put me
Holding
underneath
on
a
for the
fucking
ride.
blanket, I'll fucking kill you. All right? As is, I'm holding
With the
on to
blanket.
enough
With the
weight.
blanket.
I'm holding on to enough weight. Get the fuck off of me with this goddamn
You
blanket.
get that once you start getting that one single sweat drip to the gas crack. You're like,
Oh god. I just got a weird taste in my mouth.
what's the Popeyes?
That may happen with KFC, but never with Popeyes.
Oh goodness gracious.
Speaking of which, at work yesterday, this lady ordered this little Jamaican platter we have. She said no rice, no beans, sub coleslaw. And I thought
What
of
the
McDuffie. I was
absolute
like,
fuck?
this bitch is gonna eat coleslaw, 3 sides of it, with some damn chicken. I was like, McDuffie, get your damn wife out of here right now.
Oh no.
All right.
My
On that
get your
note-
wife out of here.
Sunday is the Traveling Drunks Beach Bus. August 4th. Everybody is meeting up at Social at 10 a.m.
Oh shit.
We are leaving at 11 a.m. on the dot.
Shit,
Please make
before getting
sure
on.
Take
you
your shit
have.
before-
Listen, take your shit before getting on. Make sure you have your wallet, your keys, whatever the fuck you need. It doesn't matter. Make sure you have everything. Make sure you have a change of clothes. Make sure you have whatever you need. Try to pack light though, because you will be traveling from bar to bar to bar and going to a strip club. So make sure you have everything that you need. All right.
Strip club is not necessary, but it's very, very. Like,
It's highly recommended.
highly recommended.
Highly recommended. Okay. So we'll be visiting, Coconuts on the beach, Beach Shack, Hunker Down. We'll be just traveling around, the main island, the main roads of Cocoa Beach. The bus leaves at 6 p.m. So you'll have all that time to do whatever the fuck you want, drink whatever the fuck you want. There will be free tequila and free beer on the bus there and back.
While supplies last.
I
You'll never
guess
know.
if you want to be, you know,
I mean, if you kill all the
That's-
beer, yeah.
yeah. Well, I mean,
never know.
they'll buy more beer before we leave if you kill it. But what do you mean where?
They have liquor stores and not even liquor stores, gas stations
Okay, yeah.
for beer. Liquor,
Well,
I don't know if they have
that's a
liquor stores out there.
we stopped at the
Actually, it's
we
cheaper
stopped
out
at-
there
we
in
s-
Cocoa.
We stopped at the gas station after. I'm buying munchies. I'm not buying more alcohol.
Well, I
That's what I
mean,
be doing.
Munchies and alcohol. Why
who
not?
knows? Maybe there'll be a Wendy's stop on the way.
Not trying to pull
Who
me.
fucking knows?
Not trying to pull Mason.
So I won't be there, but
Neither will I.
there's a lot of people going. So contact Andrew or Shrutch for a ticket. If not, go to
Bring singles.
eventbrite.com/Summer Beach Bus, and you can get your ticket online, or you can pay online on Facebook too. That's a
And
good
bring
deal.
singles.
That's fine too. Bring singles. Bring singles. Please bring singles. All right. Also, Sunday duck racing on Sunday. Mondays. All right. We have a Connect 4 tournament. The first tournament is a complimentary tournament for free. It's for a $25 bar tab. And then there's a following tournament afterwards that is a cash prize, but it's a $5 entry. So go ahead and get your Connect 4 on Monday nights at Social, after Dirty Bingo. Tuesdays is Duck Hunt. Try knock Mr. Disrespectful out of here. We also need Power Hour the fuck out of there. So go on Tuesdays for Duck Hunt. Tonight it's $2 burgers, and Stretchy's gonna be behind the ones and twos over at Social. And that's pretty much it. We're not Meme Girls anymore because Marcus infiltrated our podcast. So
Yeah,
I
we
guess
You're still be girl.
Fuck
That's
your,
fine.
fuck your gender roles.
Yeah. You can still be no girls. That's fine. I'm not worried
I don't know
about
if we can still be Meme
He
Girls.
could be a meme girl. If you can be King Spunk, he can be a meme girl.
it. Exactly.
Listen, that's disrespectful as fuck.
It is Mr. Disrespectful.
Meme of the week. See you guys next week.
The claw is the law, not really.
Deuces.
Bye.
Ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
No
Ain't no laws what?
When you're drinking claws.
Oh, I'll tell you what. See?